Hello everybody and welcome back, or specifically welcome to my new apartment. This is one of 2 rooms because, as you see and as you know if you've been with me, I have a lot of books. So quick life update before I get into my December TBR, which is what this video is. Life update. I moved to Rochester, got a new apartment, ta-da, and have yet to put all of my books away. I started as a judicial law clerk for the Olmsted County Courthouse in Rochester, which is why I moved, and why I have not been here for 2 weeks. Finally, I have the time and the lighting to be able to film. I planned on having all of my books up on a shelf so it didn't look like I just exploded, but clearly that didn't work. So instead, you are getting a somewhat discombobulated week of videos because I am going to be filming my December TBR, November haul, November wrap-up, and a tag video so that I have the next week done and I'm all caught up on videos before I get all of these books put back. Now that that's out of the way, my December TBR. November was an interesting month, which I will get to in my November wrap-up, so watch out for that tomorrow. But November, I started several books that I just didn't finish. One of which is Helen of Troy by Margaret George. This book is about Helen of Troy, and I really enjoyed Margaret George's work. I've read her book on Mary Queen of Scots, Elizabeth I, and Henry VIII. Loved those. Elizabeth's was good, it was well done, I just wanted more. So I'm about 5 chapters into this, which is all of 50 pages, and I enjoy it. I haven't really been reading a lot in November because it's been a weird month for multiple reasons. At any rate, I'm still reading this one, and I'm gonna finish it. I have also been reading The Overstory, and it usually has a beautiful dust jacket on it, but I took that off because, you know, I'm reading it. Reading this one, I've been reading it for a month. I'm about halfway through. I am enjoying this book, but like I said, November's just been a weird month for me. So I'm going to finish this one as well, because I will be damned if I don't finish this book. I've been reading it for a month. And then the last one was the first one that I intended to get through for nonfiction November and clearly didn't, and that is The Silk Roads by Peter Frankopan. This was a recommendation from my aunt. I am about here, so, you know, not very far in. I'm about 100 pages out of a 500-page book. This would have worked for Tome Topple and nonfiction November. As it turns out, I didn't finish it, so no Tome Topple there, but again, more in my November wrap-up to come. But it still counts for nonfiction, and I did read another nonfiction book. Watch out for tomorrow. So those are the 3 books that I'm currently reading that I will finish before the month of December is out. I also promised myself that I would finish Outlander, or specifically I would read the second book in Outlander, which is Dragonfly and Amber by Diana Gabaldon, because I've been putting that one off for I think 2 years. I do really need to get to that book. I'm nervous, and at this point it is somewhere in these multiple piles of books around me. I just don't specifically know where. So once I find it, I will read it. There is also a romance book somewhere in here that has a pinkish cover, and every once in a while I'm just really in the mood for a straight up romance. Sex scenes and all, because they're just, I don't know, they're fun and corny, and sometimes I want that. So when I find that, I'll take a night and read that. But I have to find that. We'll get there. Anyway, those are the books that I will read in December. I should also mention the audiobook that I'm currently reading. I am currently listening to The Hobbit on audiobook and thoroughly enjoying it. I think the voices are really fun. And it's incredibly different from the movies, which I'd forgotten because I don't have that book up here with me. This is only half my books, guys. This could be interesting. Outside of that, I am reading The Hobbit, and I will finish that because it's only 11 hours long, but I'm loving it so far. That's all I have for my December TBR. I hope you enjoyed it. If you would like to see a tour of my new apartment, let me know, or I don't know, some sort of video of me putting all of these books away. Let me know. I can film bits and pieces of it as I go today and tomorrow, so that you have some sort of idea of what this will look like when it's mostly done, because the other half of my books are going to be shipped up to me in the next 6 months. As I've said, that's all I got. Hope you enjoyed. Follow me on Twitter, Goodreads, whatever. All the links are down below, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.